last night, the address to Congress, some takeaways for Pennsylvania. He talked about the fentanyl crisis. He also talked about border issues. He talked about manufacturing. He talked about energy. He talked about Mark Vogel, that great story of that young man who has spent a whole lot of time away from his family from Oakmont in that Russian prison, but now because of the president, back in the loving arms of his family. And as I told you, it would be historic. I listened to the entire multiple hours of that, the first hour at the studio, the next hour on the radio, KDK on the way home, and all of the people that have had a chance to respond from the Democratic Party. But I told you it would be historic, and he would definitely take a stand to let everyone know America's back. The very first words out of his mouth. And yeah, it got a little contentious. Congressman Green was escorted out because he was getting a little too rowdy. And there were hand signs and there were people leaving and not standing when they should have stood. And many of them were Democrats, but it's drama. It's okay. Chants of USA, USA. It means the blood is flowing in America again. We have maybe a great divide, but at least we're talking. At least we're facing each other. At least we're communicating. We're going to continue to talk much more about this through the weekend when I'm back on the radio at KDKA. But also, I'm going to tell you in just a moment, back on the Big K Morning Show tomorrow, how we're going to kind of really bring that address from Congress to the streets that we live in. You're going to be amazed with what I have to tell you, how your Pratt Pack has been hard at work to bring that address full circle right back here to Western Pennsylvania. That's next from the home studio in Monaca.